This presentation will be discussing suicide rates in Colorado, and it is specifically discussing suicide rates among teenagers from age 15 to 19. So in order to create my graph, I got some raw data, and this data discusses the suicide rates in Colorado versus the national suicide rate among teens from age 15 to 19. So in 2016, the percentage for suicide rates in Colorado were 12.9, and nationally it was 8.4. So there is some difference. It's higher in Colorado, obviously. In 2017, the rate skyrocketed to 16, and nationally it had only changed slightly. From 8.4, it is now to 8.9. In 2018, um, the suicide rate in Colorado grew. It is now 17.6, and nationally it stayed the same. And for 2019 in Colorado, it went up to 20.4, and in the US it was at 10.4. For my data, I decided to use an infographic from all of the other options. I thought this was the most interesting and I would be able to explain it better. So I just did a timeline. I said, or I named it suicide rates among teens in Colorado over the past 4 years. I was not able to get the data for 2020 because it's still too early. But for 2016, I said there is a slight difference between the suicide rates in Colorado and nationally. Um, in Colorado, it's 12.9%, and in the US, it's 8.4. So there is a slight difference, and it is higher in Colorado, which is alarming. In 2017, the rate in Colorado was 16%, and in the US, it grew just a bit. It was 8.9%. So it is definitely an issue in Colorado because it nearly doubled. And the previous year it was at 12.9 and now it's at 16%. So that is not good. In 2018, the number in Colorado grew to 17.6, and it stayed the same nationally. In 2019, the number grew in Colorado again to 20.4%, and in the US it grew 10.4. So now it's alarming that it's growing and that it is still growing in Colorado and that it is now growing nationally. Teen suicide has been growing over the past few years and there needs to be something done about it. And I will talk about that in my paper. But I just wanted to do my data presentation on suicide because it is such a big issue and it is really sad to see the numbers in Colorado grow. I mean, it is sad for the numbers to grow at all, but it's just really it is just really alarming that it is occurring in Colorado and something needs to be done about it.